Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Minded Bike 98 back with another stream slash video for all the viewers who are watching after the stream. Now, in today's stream, we are talking specifically about whether it's easy or not being a YouTuber. Turn this mic down just a little bit for you guys. Anyway, is it easy being a YouTuber? First of all, before anything, make sure you guys like this video and subscribe to the channel if you've not already done so. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the live chat and I'll do my best to answer them. If you are watching after the stream, make sure to comment below your YouTube channel if you want to, or any questions you have about making your content better or what you have to do to become a good YouTuber, which is a mixed question to answer. Anyway, like I said, today we're talking about the difficulties of being a YouTuber. Now, many YouTubers have different lives, different priorities, families. Some of them live alone. Some of them have a complete YouTube channel while living in their grandmother's basement. So, the difficulties differ from person to person, but for the most part, it is quite difficult because when you're making a YouTube video, a lot of people make YouTube videos differently. Some people prefer to just uh, make their videos but don't create their thumbnails and don't do the descriptions. Usually those people only have around between 100 and 500 subscribers that I've seen so far. On the other hand, there are some people who prefer to make custom thumbnails like me, as you can see by the thumbnail on my stream, or prefer to make a good description that helps their viewers like I do. By the way, for all those who are viewing after the stream, you can go down to the description below for time stamps if you guys want to skip through on out the video. Again, if you guys need to ask any questions about being a YouTuber, what it's like to be a YouTuber, feel free to ask in the live chat or in the comment section below. Um, anyway, for me specifically, it is, I mean, I wouldn't say it's difficult because I've been doing it for a while and I'm kind of used to it. I did stop for a couple of months, but that's only because of certain issues with money, and had someone living with me, which also made it quite difficult. Anyway, currently, it's been quite busy for me. When I'm making a YouTube video, first thing I try to do is make sure my mic is working, my camera is working, make sure nothing is gonna completely shut down. How much upload speed do you have for internet? My upload speed, usually when I check my upload speed, it's around 20, which is apparently a pretty good upload speed. I recently had my upload speed upgraded on Spectrum. It was at 10 to 12. It got maximum, the highest I've ever seen. Before I upgraded my internet, I had it at about 12 or 13. The max was 14, but when I upgraded it, I went all the way up to 20. Dang, I only have 5. Well, that's because drip shots. Who do you live with? Like, at my dad's, I have only zero point 0.6. That's not good at all. Um, who do you mostly live with, and what internet do you mostly use? Because there's all kinds of reasons why your upload speed might be a little slow. Mostly it's because your parents don't really think you need a really fast internet. Some of your parents may work online, which is doesn't require much internet. It only requires simple internet. I have Xfinity at my mom's. Well, I've never tried Xfinity. I've tried Spectrum. I've actually only tried Spectrum. My parents had Spectrum. I've had Spectrum for a while. I've never really had any other internet. I've had difficulties a little bit, but not much. But yeah, upload speed is really important. Thank you for mentioning it when uploading videos, because that makes it so that you can actually go live better. The faster your upload speed is, the better the quality of your video is going to be, less lag and everything. The faster your video will upload itself. So you won't have to worry about waiting an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours just for one, say, 30-minute video to upload, or maybe an hour, depending on who you are. Um, but when it comes to being a YouTuber, probably the most difficult thing for me to do when I'm not going live is editing my videos, because when I'm editing my videos, I personally am cutting out the boring parts of the videos. I'm adding the video overlay on top of the gameplay, because whenever I'm doing a video, it's mostly with Fortnite gameplay. So I have to edit out and make sure the video is formatted with the correct timing on the gameplay so nothing messes up and nothing looks out of place. So, in case you're wondering, no, nothing's pre recorded except for both of them. Whenever I do a video of gameplay, I record both my camera and both my camera and my gameplay at the same time, but usually that's on my phone. So I do both of those at the same time. So everything usually comes out pretty well. So all I have to do is attach the overlay video, move it around my screen, and usually if I put it in the right spot to where um, I'm trying to put it, it comes out pretty good. I don't have to worry about much. I have McDonald's Wi-Fi. It's okay. Even with McDonald's Wi-Fi, you can get pretty big videos out. I've had McDonald's Wi-Fi before. My grandparents had it. Um, now I can't say my parents had it because when I lived at my parents, they preferred to have faster Wi-Fi because they like to play a lot of video games on their Xboxes, which my family it they all have Xboxes except for me and my brother. He has a PlayStation. But anyway, McDonald's Wi-Fi is preferred for business and school only. But if you ever want to upload videos and be a YouTuber, I would recommend either trying to find a place that has really fast Wi-Fi, which means don't go into business Wi-Fi places. Don't go to if your parents' house has very slow internet, see if your friend's house has faster internet, and see if you go over to their house more often. See if you can make videos there. But it all differs from person to person. Some people have fast, some people have slow internet. My school has better internet than me. Uh, you might want to check a provider because what provider do you have? I have Spectrum personally, and I actually upgraded it recently so I can upload videos faster, live stream without any lag, and so I could edit my videos. My Wi-Fi shows as high Wi-Fi when I have to wait 20 seconds to wait for my YouTube to load. Oh, geez, man. I don't know what to tell you. You have, uh, you really had to try and upgrade the internet. I don't know who controls the internet in your house, but probably try talking to your parents about upgrading your internet speed. I don't know, make up something. Tell them that you're when you're playing games, it lags a lot. Maybe they'll consider upgrading. Usually, upgrading only costs between $20 and $30. I did. Don't ever get CenturyLink. Oh, I agree. Drip shots. CenturyLink, my grandparents had that down in Florida. CenturyLink is it's business Wi-Fi is what I have to call it. It's not made for video uploading. It's not made for streaming. It's not made for gaming. CenturyLink Wi-Fi is made for uh, business and accessory small businesses. They have a lot of problems. Yeah. I don't think they're going to be staying in business for more than 5 more years. I heard anyway. My dad has it, and I play video games barely. Jeez. You really got to try and get your parents to upgrade your Wi-Fi if you're looking to upload more videos or anything at all. I have 20 download only. Oh, that hurts. That hurts me too. Like I said, I'm getting a little ahead of myself and going too far into Wi-Fi itself. But in order to be a good YouTuber, you do have to have fast Wi-Fi, especially if you're going live. Because when you're going live, yeah, you might want to have good Wi-Fi. About at least I've heard 10 to 15 upload speed. Now, usually that doesn't cost more than between, depending on who your provider is, $60 to $80. I know you guys might not know what I'm talking about personally because you guys are a little younger, but that's not actually that much money. That's usually a phone bill to most people. Um, but anyway, fast internet is very important for being a good YouTuber. Um, but anyway, like I was saying, the hardest part for me about being a YouTuber is actually editing the videos. So I have to cut videos. I have to make sure they're not lagging at all. If there's anything that's boring, I have to cut those out. If there's music, this is very important. I forgot to mention this in my last live stream. When you have music, copyright is a very big deal on YouTube and Twitch. Well, it's pretty much a big deal on all platforms. If you're like YouTube, let's take Travis Scott. Let's take Travis Scott. Say I put one of Travis Scott's videos or music overlays inside of my video to make it, a little more enjoyable so you guys aren't bored. That would be considered copyright, and I would personally, one, I would either have to get permission from the company that published it, or I'd have to get permission from him myself. I'm not sure how that works. Usually, when I'm using music, I actually use Ximer Tracks. By the way, link to his channel in the description below to Ximer Tracks. He personally mixes a lot of his music, and I have used it in multiples of my videos. He was almost at like 500,000 subscribers, and he has actually allowed me to use his music. So if you ever want to start a YouTube channel, I would recommend using Ximer Tracks for the music overlays. Hey, King, how's it going? Other than editing videos, making thumbnails can also be quite difficult depending on the video you are making. I'm not that big. I'm almost up to 500 subscribers. By the way, 6 more subscribers away from the 100 subscriber mark. So please, if you have not already, for anyone who's watching this after the stream, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Only 6 more subscribers as of now, as far as I know. It might be up to 495. I'm not sure, but when I last looked, it was at 494. I made a video where I recorded a Star Wars video in theater and shouted out. It was made by Disney and Lucasfilm, and I still got my video claimed to the point they advertised their Star Wars trailer. um, yeah, you really have to be careful what you put in your videos, music, any audio in general. If you actually use anyone's YouTube channel videos in your videos, you have to actually tell them who it's owned by, or show the viewers where to go to see the video, or put a link down below for it. If you're taking a video, downloading it, and putting it into your video, and someone can claim it if you didn't make it yourself. So you have to be careful about that. The hardest part about being a YouTuber, again, is about editing videos. Sometimes I don't have everything in sync. Usually I try to make the music lower and my voice higher so you guys can understand me pretty clearly. Other than that, pretty much everything is fine. What was I? Thumbnails. When you're making thumbnails, can be quite difficult depending on what kind of video you're making. With Fortnite, I try to find some non-copyright photos. I'm not the best person, sorry, but I try to find some not copyrighted photos, and I kind of tweak them a little bit, make it my own kind of thing. You can take photos that other people own, cut some stuff out of it, make it look a little different, and then technically it won't be copyright because you made it your own. Like if, let's say you have a thumbnail that's completely red, but it was on someone else's video, you can put shades of colors on top of it and make a rainbow color, and it's technically yours, even though that red shade at the end still came from that original photo. It's just an example. I could not stop laughing because Disney was so money hungry for viewers to the point to advertise their own trailer, and I got almost 600 views. Damn. Well, good for you. Well, when you're a small YouTuber, views are pretty important at first because you could have, if you're like between the 100 and 300 subscriber mark, you could have between 5 and 15 views per video, depending on what the video is about and depending on where your viewers came from. Like, of course, there's subscribers. So if you're going to a certain spot, I mean, if your viewers are coming from a video that you're doing tutorials on, they're going to want to see more tutorials on that specific type of video. Yay, free 600 views for Disney. um, Impressive. Yeah, it's actually pretty impressive for a small YouTuber. I personally, my highest video currently that has probably around 60,000 views is my scam debunking video, the very first one I made. You guys might have seen it. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but it's down in my channel somewhere. You can try and look for it. It's the only video with probably over 60,000 views by now. I probably look for it, but that's not important. Anyway, the hardest part about being making thumbnails is probably trying to cut out some of a picture of my body to try putting it into a thumbnail. I purposely kind of messed up a picture. It's a thumbnail on this live stream. If you guys want to go back and look at that, I purposely messed it up, and not by too much, but in a way that you guys could see it's kind of rough around the edges, just to see how hard it is to actually cut away at the side of my whole body to try and make it so that my background is not in the picture, but my body is. But other than that, it gets pretty easy. Your head. Yes, I messed up the top of my head. There's a little spot right here that's the ceiling part that I wanted to try and cut out of my head that I had to try and do. It was not on the thumbnail. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, my head is a part that I actually cut out of my video, not my whole head, like the top of my head. Yeah, you can see like part of my head, like right here, is partially cut out. Kind of looks like someone drew the top of my head on a piece of paper, and I plastered my face on top of a drawing. Makes sense now. Yeah. But I purposely did that so you guys can see how hard it is. I purposely had to draw around it. Like, think of it like this: when you're cutting out your body from a piece of like a photo, and you're trying to cut around the edges to get rid of the background. Maybe there's someone dancing in the background, photo bombing. You're trying to cut them out. That's pretty much what I'm doing with my videos on my thumbnail. If I made the thumbnail, I would edit my whole head since it's huge. If you're going to edit away your whole head, one, you might want to have something that's referenced to it, or two, you might not want to put yourself in the thumbnail at all. You might want to try and put something else in the thumbnail, depending on what it is. If you're doing like a tutorial video about YouTube or, I don't know, food, try to put something food related or YouTube related, like content. The other thing I forgot to tell you guys, the other hard part about being a good YouTuber is actually getting the equipment you need for good content. Yeah, I've already mentioned this in my last couple of live streams. Having a good audio source costs a lot of money unless you use like your smartphone, but even that isn't the best quality. So I had to personally buy this for almost like $80 or $90. Um, but it was well worth it, as you guys can clearly see. But let me know if you guys think this isn't good quality, because then I'll know I spent my money in garbage. Uh, Another hard thing is to make original content. Okay, I'm gonna get something clear. Uh, um, Making content is not hard. You just have to be open-minded about the content you're making, or open-minded about things that are opportunistic. Um, when you're making content, you don't have to be original. You could copy an idea from somebody and make it your own. People don't subscribe to your channel because, like, nobody in the world subscribes to anyone because of the kind of videos that they make. Well, it's a complete lie. A lot of people do. Um, but most subscribers to a channel only subscribe to the channel because they like the YouTube they like the host of the video, his personality, his attitude, which is what I mentioned in my last video. If you want to know anything about making good content on the video. But anyway, you don't have to make original content. You can make you, you can make original content. But you can make also new. Like, I'm messing up my words now. Anyway, when you're making content, be smart about the content you're making. Make it relate to your channel. Make it relate to the kind of things you already upload. Like how people would copy the one cheese chest, copy the one chest challenge, but in their own way. So they like make their own little rules. I mean, you could do that. Yeah, you could do that. I'm not gonna lie, you could. But I'm saying is people who want to copy content, well, not copy, but make a video on the same challenge, they have a different attitude, so the viewers are gonna like it. The viewers are really gonna like it because they like the viewer, they like the host's attitude, they like the YouTuber's attention to their audience, they like how they are on the YouTube video itself. It's not all about what the video is about. It's also about who's making it and their attitude. So don't try to be completely original, but don't try to find completely new things. Another good way to make YouTube content on YouTube videos is going to the search bar and typing in something related to the type of game you want to make content about. Like if you type in Fortnite challenge, searching in the search bar, you might get some Edwin sucks at games. It's me, Tweety, on an alternate account. Okay. My second channel. Okay. Well, everyone go to subscribe to Tweety. um, and what was I talking about? I can't remember. People chess challenge. I can't remember what I was talking about. Anyway, it's not. So I subbed. Okay, thank you for the extra subscriber. I'm up to 495. Only need 5 more subscribers to get to 500. Oh no, I didn't mean to self add. It's okay. It's okay. I don't mind it. These types of videos, I encourage you guys to try and promote your YouTube channel. I'm not worried about it. If you guys have any other questions about being a good YouTuber or the kind of content you should put out, feel free to ask me. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you some honest information. You might not like it. It might be hard. But anyway, I'm gonna talk to you guys about like the main idea of the question inside of the channel, not the channel, the video, the stream. Um, is it easy being a YouTuber? And it's like a 50-50 situation because one, I have spent over probably over about $500 to $1,000 on my YouTube channel so far. Like I bought my computer for my channel, I bought my mic for my channel, my gaming mouse, which I don't really use on the channel. My camera, of course, so you guys can see me. Um, I have my job to go to. After my job, I come straight here to stream. So I'm full time, like working, trying to build my YouTube channel to a point where I can monetize. I'm going to work so I can get more money so I can bring better content for you guys, which of course all the money I make from work goes straight to either my YouTube channel, my bills, or my health. So yeah, I'm full time working. It's not easy. But after a while, you do kind of get used to it. If there's anything else you guys want to ask me, I'm going to end the stream here because it is getting kind of long. And if I can check, yeah, my PC is actually kind of getting a little. Edwin, okay. You're commenting on my videos now. If you guys want to ask me more questions, don't be afraid to. I'll comment below. I'll be sure to go to the description and put timestamps so you guys can easily find sections of the videos that you want to go straight to and skip all the boring parts and me reading the comments. I'll do that for you guys. And anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Again, we got 95 subscribers now. I'll check it real quick. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, we are at 495 subscribers. We only need 5 more subscribers to get to 500 subscribers. I have a planned video that I've been planning for a couple months now that I've always wanted to upload, and it was me. Yeah, I know that. I kind of saw who the subscriber was. YouTube let me know who subscribed to my channel. Thank you. It's much appreciated. But anyway, I have a video coming up very, very soon. I've had some help from some coworkers at my my day job, and that video is going to be coming out very soon. It's a lot about my day job, but you guys will see. I hope you guys look out for it. It is going to be launched on Monday after I get help from somebody else for something regarding the video. So look out on Monday. I have a very big video coming out. This is pretty much a little bit about COVID, but mostly about something else. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm gonna let you guys watch out for it. Monday, watch on my channel. I'm going to upload the video. A lot of people on my channel already know what's gonna be, is because they do the same type of work as me. But anyway, I will see you guys in the very next live stream. Subscribe right now. Push that like button if you've not already done so. And make sure you go down to the comment section below if you have any questions for me about how the difficulties of being a YouTuber. Ask me how hard editing is. Ask me something about editing. Ask me something about thumbnail. If you want to know information, information on creating a thumbnail, something specifically on thumbnails, go ahead and ask me. I have a Discord where you can contact me directly. Tweety does it a lot, and he does get a lot of information from me that does help him. So be sure to go down to the description where you can find those links and where you can find my timestamps. And I'll see you guys in the very next video. Bye-bye.